Hello people of the tube and welcome back to another review. This time I'm reviewing the film Riding the Bus with My Sister. It stars Rosie O'Donnell as a mentally handicapped woman who likes to ride buses. That's it. I mean, her dad dies and her sister has to come take care of her, but the premise of the movie is her sister likes to ride buses. That's it. Let's get the good out of the way before we really get down to what this movie is and how bad it truly is. The good is one actor, and it's Rosie O'Donnell's boyfriend in the movie. He plays a really convincing and really well portrayed mentally handicapped man. That's it. So, alright, let's go through each individual bad thing. Rosie O'Donnell as a mentally handicapped woman is awful. It's almost offensively awful. Almost like she played it up for laughs, like it would be a bad SNL sketch from the 80s. It's her jutting out her lower jaw like this and making her voice high-pitched and screaming and being rude and yelling. This is not only wrong, because the woman that she's portraying isn't like this at all, but it's almost like she's playing a stereotype. So yeah, it's bad. Her acting is bad. Are there certain scenes where she does okay? There are certain ones when she isn't talking, but even then her body movements are like the overreacting type. Like, this is what people who aren't around mentally handicapped people think they're like or do. That's what it is. That's what it reminds me of. Like, you know, just all kinds of shit. The other actors in the movie, because she's the main character, and every character is around her, which means you either are on one side of the spectrum or the other. The one side of the spectrum is every actor loves her. She's a fucking angel. She can do no wrong. Which she certainly does do wrong. She doesn't learn from any mistakes, though. Which that will come into play later. So you have these people. She can do no wrong. She's absolutely perfect. You can't say anything about her. And then on the other side you have she's annoying, she's terrible, she needs to be put in a home. Oh my god, how can they let her ride on the bus? Well, how come she don't have a job? Like, that's the other side. Like, just straight up pieces of shit. Here's the problem. This is too black and white. And Rosie O'Donnell and her character is rude. She does do a lot wrong. The problem is, if you're on this side, if you question it, you automatically... The characters that actually question legit problems with her, with the mentally handicapped woman's character, instantly goes into, like, an outrage and becomes a fucking Hitler. They do have one or two good points. Like, why does she refuse to get a job? This movie could have talked about that, but it didn't. Because they followed that up with, she needs to go in a home. How come she's living on the American government's money? They go into this, like, really, like, bad territory. So any criticism, or any actual good criticism, is drowned in this terrible facade of bullshit. And, like, human, speech. And then, like, the other side, of course, Rosie O'Donnell's character does do a lot of bad in the film. She's rude. She won't listen to people when people try to tell her, this is how you do it. And, of course, the people on this side, well, she don't know any better, and you can't teach her right. That's not the truth. That's what I'm saying. Everything's so fucking black and white in this movie. And the sister herself is this way. In the beginning, she starts on this side, and her character arc, of course, she moves to this side. Not an in-between. She doesn't try and teach her sister right from wrong. She doesn't teach her not to just sit there and gorge on fucking snack food. She just goes straight to this side. There's no actual character arc. You are either, treating the woman like there's no problems, or you're fucking Hitler. And it's a problem with this movie, because there's no black and white, and it's a major fucking problem with every character in this movie. You're either a cunt, or you're a perfect angel, and I don't like that at all. That's why I like I Am Sam, and, Forrest Gump and shit. They don't do that in either of these movies. Period. And that's what I hate. That's what I hate about this movie. The music is extremely forgettable, not that great. The direction, it's okay. It's a TV movie. The acting is horrible, except for that one character. It's really it'd be a completely forgettable movie if it wasn't for Rosie O'Donnell's performance. And that's about it. Like, for me, it's 2 thumbs down. And if you want a good number, I'd say probably a 3 out of 10. Because, like I said, there's her boyfriend acting. He was really good. To me, that's the 3. That's where that 3 comes from. Any scene that he was in, he knocks her out of the park. So, is it worth a watch? No, not really. I can't even, and it's not even like Sling Blade, where you get a couple good laughs out of how ridiculous it is, because this doesn't play it up for laughs. It tries to be serious, like I Am Sam or Rain Man, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work being funny. It doesn't work in any sense of the word. Rosie O'Donnell's horrible, so don't watch it. The full movie's actually on YouTube, which is how I watched it, but let me just tell you right now, don't watch it if you like good movies about portrayals of mentally handicapped people. Go watch Rain Man. Go watch fucking Forrest Gump, I Am Sam. There's plenty of better movies. Go watch fucking Sling Blade. Sling Blade's a goddamn great fucking movie. I love Sling Blade. Go watch that movie. It's fucking fantastic. Just stay away from this one. It's not good. So, peace.